and maize seeds to improve maize and further mitigate the COVID-19 pandemic economic impact. In the financial year 2021-2022, 570 million Kenya shillings has been allocated as farm input subsidy program. Farmers are currently collecting subsidized fertilizer and maize seeds from county ward offices near them. As government, we continue to explore strategies on how to expand this program to include even more sustainable inputs such as organic fertilizer to cater for, especially for the needs of the most vulnerable farmers in support of their crop productivity as well as resilience on climate change. Number two, on dairy, poultry, and fish development. Ladies and gentlemen, we have constructed and equipped 4 smart dairy farms in Bukura in Rwanda sub-county, Wisero sub-county, Matungu in Matungu sub-county, and Kabaras in Lugari sub-county, each with 26 pedigree dairy animals. These farms provide the learning facilities for dairy farmers and students from local institutions. The county government intends to have a smart farm in each sub-county. We have also distributed 1,790 in-cap dairy animals and facilitated over 700 AFAS persons to selected beneficiaries across the county through the One Cow Initiative program. The Malava Dairy Milk Process Plant is on course and nearing completion. As regards the poultry multiplication project, the county has so far distributed 150,000 day-old chicks to over 254 farmers groups, mainly targeting women and youth. In the financial year 2021-2022, 10 million Kenya shillings have been allocated towards training and purchasing 54,000 day-old chicks for 120 groups across all the 60 wards. The program aims at ensuring sustainable food security, economic empowerment of farmers and the people of Kakamega County. My government recognizes the role of fisheries sector in our county and has ensured its inclusion in all our planning, including the county's CIDP. Pragmatic programs have been initiated to ensure that we utilize our waters in the promotion of aquaculture. We have set aside 80 million this financial year to provide support to our fish farmers who will continue to benefit from supply of fish feed at subsidized prices of 50%. The government has also included provisional supply of over 1 million fingerlings to stock dams, fish cages, and harvesting nets for fish farmers who will receive them at the same subsidized price of 50%. Other important support include rehabilitation of fish ponds and construction of new ones to be undertaken in every ward under Kasi Mashinani program by registered youth, women, and agriculture field schools, just to mention a few. I am well informed that this group already applied for jobs and are only waiting for their awards. The Kakamega Fishing Process Plan has been operating minimally, but I am informed that they have recently sought for grant assistance from the Swedish International Development Agency, SIDA, and their request has received favorable consideration. This will enable them to operate at full capacity. I encourage integration of fish farming with other agricultural activities and diversification in new technology-driven production systems, such as hanging ponds, farming of ornamental fish for greater income. The Department of Veterinary Services is devoted to provide health care to animals through vaccination against common and economic important livestock diseases and also improve breeds through artificial insemination, AI. The aim is to enable livestock farmers to harness maximum benefit from their animals by keeping them healthy and productive. Common livestock diseases like foot and mouth disease, lumpy skin disease in cattle causes heavy losses to farmers. The veterinary department carries out mass vaccination campaigns every year to prevent this disease outbreak. The county government allocates 20 million Kenya shillings every year on vaccination of animals. Through the allocation, over 2010 livestock are vaccinated annually. To improve on daily breeds, the county has invested over 10 million annually for artificial insemination services to dairy farmers. This is targeting to improve our milk production to over 10 liters of milk per cow per day from the current production of approximately 4 liters per cow per day. Fellow farmers, as we continue improving our cattle through AI service, proper feeding and management in just 4 generations, we will have fewer breeds producing milk in the range of 30 liters per cow per day. Our uptake of this AI technology is, however, still very low, with 14,768 inseminations in 1 year, considering that we have more than 430,000 cattle and half of these are mature acres. We should be hitting a target of 215 inseminations per year. Number 3, on extension services. Extension services are a key pillar of agricultural growth. My government also prioritizes these agricultural advisory and extension services for improved service delivery in Kakamega County. Today, ladies and gentlemen, the farmer is visited by the extension staff and not vice versa. The main aim is to build capacity of the farmer and advance the new technologies in place, while ensuring that everyone is reached, especially the vulnerable. That is why the government of Kenya has employed the county government of Kakamega has employed over 100 new agricultural staff to carry out extension services. On sustainable soil management, ladies and gentlemen, the continuous decline in soil fertility through erosion and contamination is a serious issue, undermining farming activity, as has been rightly brought forward by the previous speaker. My government takes every serious activity here towards protection, restoration of our soil fertility. Kakamega County is among the 3 first counties in Kenya to domesticate the National Agricultural Soil Management Policy. The other 2 counties are Siaya and Bungoma. In collaboration with GIZ and other partners, including the National Environmental Management Authority, NEMA, and the Kenya Agricultural and Livestock and Research Organization, CALRO, we have developed a soil management strategy for Kakamega County that will be adopted this year. This is a critical element towards food security and improved livelihood for the people of Kakamega County and the nation. On land leasing guidelines, secure access to land is fundamental for a flourishing agricultural sector that benefits everyone. The county government of Kakamega is therefore supporting the adoption of county-wide land leasing guidelines that have been developed and piloted by Shibuya Community Health Workers and TMT Research. We are committed to support the promotion of these guidelines that will especially benefit the women and the youth in accessing land. The guidelines and these forms will be available for use at ward administration offices across the country. I encourage more farmers and especially women and youth to take advantage of this guideline and enter formal agreements that provide more security when leasing land for farming. On cooperative development, through the cooperative movement, the Kakamega County Cooperative Department is working towards reviving the cooperative society. To this end, the county is already implementing the cooperative development policy that we developed in 2020, and now is in the process. Now is in the progress. Progress is the Cooperative Enterprise Development Fund B. This is to ensure a required legal framework is in place for continued operation of cooperatives. Ladies and gentlemen, cooperatives are key in production, marketing, as farmers benefit from economies of scale. Strengthening and supporting our cooperative through issuance of grants will ensure that farmers grow economically, thus improving their welfare, their well-being and livelihood. In the last financial year 2020-2021, the county government supported 40 cooperatives by giving them grants. Measures have been put in place to ensure prudent utilization of funds. This financial year, 2021-2022, we have put aside 20 million for the cooperative in the form of grants. Bukura ADC development. The Bukura Agricultural Training Center ADC is critical in terms of capacity building for our farmers, staff, and stakeholders. It operates as school and farm demonstration for farmers. Through support from partners, the county government has invested in agricultural training and vocational education programs. I therefore encourage farmers, staff, and students to take advantage of the accreditation by the Technical and Vocational Training, Vocational Education and Training Authority, and enroll for training offered in modules under the revised curriculum. My government will continue to support the institution to make it an attractive center for training and conferences. This will also improve revenue generation for the county. Kakamega County is now competitively identified an investor of the tea factory to put up a tea factory in Kinyalu sub-county. The construction process of the eagle-awaited factory is ongoing. This financial year, my government has allocated 100 million Kenya shillings. As I conclude, fellow farmers, may I extend our sincere gratitude to the leadership of the Kenya National Federation for Farmers, KENAF, and Kakamega County Farmers Association, KAKOFA, all our partners and the farmers for having created this very important platform through which we can meet and exchange our experiences, openly share plans for improving agricultural sector in Kakamega County. This Governors' Day with farmers in itself. It is a process with this event from now henceforth becoming a recurrent annual roundtable at which farmers' experiences are heard and their needs considered in the planning and design of policies and programs in the Kakamega agricultural sector. I want that my commitment to the farmers is to ensure that through the support given by the government, there will be tremendous improvement in social and economic level of residents. Thank you and God bless you. Kwanza nataka nimshukuru nyinyi wote ambao mmepata nafasi ya kuwa hapa na sisi siku ya leo. Wale ambao walikuwako mwaka uliopita, tulikutana hapa Bukura na tukakubaliana tuwe na tutenge siku moja katika mwaka ambao wakulima watakutana na gavana ili kuongea mambo ya kilimo. Vile mjuavyo, hii kaunti yetu hutegemea kilimo. Karibu kila mtu hutegemea mambo ya kilimo. Ukitembea unaona tunapanda miwa, tunapanda mahindi, tunapanda majani chai, hata tunapanda kahawa na mambo mengi ambayo inasaidia watu wetu. Nina furaha tangu tuanzishe kaunti ya Kakamega mwaka wa 2013. Saa hii tuna chakula cha kutosha. Wakati ule ilikuwa kama sasa hivi, unaona malori mengi inapita inaleta mahindi kutoka Kitale. Sasa yetu ambao tunapata hapa tunapelekea watu wa Kitale. Lakini siku hizi kutokana na hii program ya farm input ambayo tunasaidia wakulima kupata mbolea na kupata mbegu ya mahindi kwa bei nafuu, imesaidia watu wetu kupata chakula cha kutosha. Na vile mmeona pia, vile nimeongea, tumekuwa na program tofauti tofauti. Tuna wakulima ambao wanategemea kilimo tu, tuna huku wengine wakulima wa samaki, wengine katika mboga ile tunatumia kula ugali. Wako farmers wanafanya vitu tofauti tofauti, na hiyo support yote vile tumepanga itaendelea kuja kwa wakulima. Hata leo tulikuwa na furaha sana kwa sababu Ukulima Sacco imefungua branch yake hapa Kakamega rasmi siku ya leo, na hiyo ndio program nilikuwa nayo asubuhi, na wakulima watakuwa uhuru kwenda kule kufungua bank account na pia watumie hiyo Sacco ya kukopa pesa kufanyia mambo yao ya kilimo. Na tuna programs nyingi katika hii kaunti. Nyinyi wakulima, nyinyi ni watu wa muhimu kabisa, kwa sababu ukiamka asubuhi ukienda kwa shamba lako, ujui ile kazi nzuri ambayo unafanyia hii kaunti na pia Kenya mzima. Kwa sababu ukienda kwa shamba lako una mpango, pengine upande mahindi, upande miwa au upande vitu tofauti tofauti, na hiyo vitu hujui pengine ukifanya hivyo ndio vinasaidia uchumi wetu kuendelea mbele. Hata ile miwa unapanda pale ikiswapa kwa sukari, hujui ule mtu atakunywa hiyo sukari pengine hapo kule Mombasa. Kwa hivyo ukiamuka na ukienda kwa shamba lako, ujue unajenga kaunti hii na unajenga Kenya, nchi yetu ya Kenya kwa jumla. Kwa hivyo nataka nimshukuru kwa hiyo kazi nzuri ambayo mnafanya, na muendelee kufanya hiyo kazi, kwa sababu hiyo mpaka maisha, mpaka mwenyewe ujitolee, na sisi kama serikali tunakusaidia kufanya hayo mambo. Tumehimiza wananchi wetu, wakulima wetu wakuje pamoja katika ushirika. Cooperatives ni kitu ya muhimu sana, kwa sababu mkiwa pamoja kwa ushirika mnaweza kurahisisha mambo yenu, mnaweza kununua mbolea, mnapata ile economies of scale kwa bei nafuu, au mnanunua mbegu au kujuana mambo ya experience mkiwa pamoja kama farmers, mkiform cooperative. Ndio kwa sababu tumekuja na hii grants ambazo wale wako pamoja na tunaona wanafanya kazi nzuri, basi tunawapa shilingi kuanzia shilingi nusu milioni kufika milioni moja, pesa ambayo hurudishi, mnatumia kwa cooperative kwa mambo yenu, kujenga ile mipango yenu ambayo mmepanga, mazao inaenda juu na mnapata pesa ambazo zinasaidia nyinyi kwa mambo yenu. Kwa hivyo hii ni commitment kutoka kwangu. Hii siku tutakuwa nayo kila mwaka, na pia ile maono ambayo mumeleta, recommendations zote mumeleta, nimeambia waziri wangu wa kilimo kuangalia hayo yote, na sasa hivi ndio tunatengeneza ile budget ya mwaka ujao, tuone hayo mambo mengine ambayo tunaweza kuweka kwa hiyo budget, na pia mengine ambayo tunaweza kuweka kwa CIDP, County Integrated Development Plan ya miaka 5 zijazo. Ndio wale watakuwa wanaangalia yale tumepanga ambayo inaweza kusaidia watu wetu. Nataka niwashukuru partners wote ambao tumekuwa nao karibu katika hii safari yetu ya kuimarisha kilimo katika kaunti yetu ya Kakamega. Support yote tumepata, na nyinyi wakulima muendelee kuwa na hiyo bidii. Bidii yenu ndio italeta tofauti kubwa katika kaunti yetu. Mungu awabariki.